Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are both out of contract at the end of next season, and Ferrari are sweating over their futures. Ferrari president John Elkann claims it is certain that Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz will both sign new contracts, keeping them with the prancing horse beyond the end of the 2024 campaign. According to an ex-social media post from Italian F1 journalist Giuliano Duchessa, Elkann was quoted as saying, "Leclerc and Sainz will certainly stay at Ferrari. While no new deals have been announced thus far, it is clear that both drivers are keen to renew with the legendary Italian constructor." Leclerc touched on the existence of discussions over a new deal earlier this year but insisted that it was not a priority to finalize contract talks before the end of the season. "Of course, I think every driver has considered their different options once they get the possibility," Leclerc explained. "But I have a huge love of Ferrari. And my first target and my first dream is to become a world champion with Ferrari, more than anything else. So, if there's a slight opportunity for it to happen, I will have no doubt about pushing to stay here at least. I just think it is not probably the priority at the moment. Not for me, but neither for the team. We are just focusing on what's really important now. It is to be as competitive as quickly as possible again. And then we'll see. But again, I love Ferrari and it feels like home." Despite failing to win a race in 2023, Leclerc's season will go down as one to remember after he managed to snatch 5 pole positions from Max Verstappen's grasp, while also climbing onto the podium on 6 occasions. Teammate Sainz, meanwhile, was the only non-Red Bull driver to claim a race win after he held off the threat of Lando Norris and both Mercedes drivers to clinch an impressive victory at the Singapore Grand Prix. Discussing the Spaniard's contract situation earlier this season, team principal Fred Vasseur noted, "I think that with Carlos, we are fully aligned. We have been asked many times the same question. We always give the same reply, that we have time to discuss, that we have still 18 months of contract in front of us. We both want to start the next season with a clear situation. It means that we have to take action and a decision before the end of this season."